It might be unexpected to learn that consuming the incorrect types of vegetables daily can significantly weaken your immune system, accelerate the aging process in your brain, and even reduce your mobility, particularly affecting the strength and stability of your legs. Extensive research involving tens of thousands of older adults conducted over several years and documented in the Journal of Gerontology supports this warning. While many common vegetables might seem harmless at first glance, certain types can cause silent inflammation, damage the small blood vessels in your legs, make walking more challenging, and greatly increase your risk of falls, which are the leading cause of fatal injuries in individuals over 65. Rest assured, this article will offer you clear and detailed guidance on which 3 vegetables you should incorporate into your daily diet to maintain a sharp mind, robust mobility, and overall health, as well as which 3 vegetables you should steer clear of consistently. Stay tuned until the end, because I am going to reveal a surprising fact about a vegetable that appears healthy, but may be gradually harming your legs without your awareness. To make sure you always receive another personalized health tip, I recommend you hit the bell and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Type 1 in the comments if you enjoyed this video. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can enhance your material. Section 1. 3 vegetables seniors over 65 must consume every day. 1. Broccoli, the natural armor against aging. Among the numerous vegetables that we find on our dinner plates and in our grocery stores, broccoli stands out as a quiet but powerful partner in the journey towards healthy aging. For individuals over the age of 65, broccoli is more than just a vegetable. It serves as a form of natural armor meticulously designed by nature to protect the body's critical systems at a time when resilience begins to wane. Rich in the potent phytochemical sulforaphane, broccoli helps guard against chronic inflammation, a key but often unnoticed contributor to aging. Besides causing discomfort, chronic inflammation gradually undermines muscles, joints, blood vessels, and cognitive abilities. These are all crucial for maintaining one's autonomy and quality of life. Sulforaphane turns each mouthful into a strategic investment in longevity by triggering key mechanisms that purify the body of harmful substances and enhance its defenses. Besides lowering inflammation, broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin K, calcium, and various antioxidants, essential nutrients for sustaining heart health and bone strength in older adults. Bones tend to become more fragile after age 65, and minor fractures can lead to prolonged issues with mobility. The unique nutritional composition of broccoli safeguards the arteries from calcification, which often occurs as people age, and also helps to fortify the bones. It appears that the perfect recipe for preserving vitality is embedded in every tender green floret. The health advantages of broccoli, particularly for our critical support structures, the legs and feet, present the most compelling case. Research has demonstrated that sulforaphane can improve peripheral circulation, ensuring that the legs and feet remain nourished and responsive. Stronger, more stable strides, fewer issues with balance, and a reduced chance of diabetic complications all stem from good circulation. Consuming broccoli truly acts as a daily choice to progress a bit more confidently and robustly. Nevertheless, the method of preparation is key. Broccoli's high concentration of sulforaphane is maintained, and its digestibility is enhanced when lightly boiled for a few minutes. The remarkable properties of this vegetable are mostly destroyed when it is overboiled. By keeping your broccoli vibrant, slightly crisp, and full of vitality, you are essentially consuming life itself. For older adults aiming to enjoy longer, richer lives, a humble serving of steamed broccoli is far more than just a dish. It represents a profound act of self-care and a hopeful outlook towards what lies ahead. Yet, while broccoli bolsters your internal defenses, there exists another modest green leaf that gently supports your heart, brain, and, crucially, the muscles essential for your everyday tasks. Could this bright green handful be the key to protecting your most cherished abilities as you age? We'll explore this further next. Please share in the initial comment below if you're still tuned in and finding these insights valuable. Let's move on to the second point. Spinach, a hidden treasure for mental sharpness and energy. As we age, certain foods gradually become essential companions, and spinach is certainly one of those. In reality, spinach is one of the most powerful healing vegetables that individuals over 65 should consider incorporating into their daily diet. It is often overlooked or viewed merely as a common salad ingredient. However, spinach is rich in natural nitrates that significantly enhance blood circulation throughout the body, particularly to the muscles and brain, making it much more than just a basic leafy green. This impact has a deeply transformative effect on the elderly. As we age, circulation often worsens, depriving muscles of essential oxygen and nutrients. This can lead to tiredness, slow reflexes, and even mental cloudiness. However, spinach combats this issue by naturally widening blood vessels and improving vascular flexibility. Muscles, especially those in the legs and feet, remain strong and responsive when blood flow is enhanced, providing older adults with the priceless ability to move freely. Beyond its benefits for circulation, spinach is an excellent source of lutein and folate, which aid in memory, processing speed, and mental sharpness. Research indicates that older individuals who eat more lutein experience significantly improved cognitive performance compared to those who consume less. The assertion that consuming a modest portion of spinach daily can safeguard the integrity of a healthy body and a vibrant mind from the advancing effects of aging is indeed factual. What's even more remarkable is how spinach gently defends our vision, a sense greatly vulnerable to the effects of aging. Spinach is rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, which bolster the macula of the eye and reduce the likelihood of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision impairment in older adults. Spinach helps maintain independence, the ability to read, drive, recognize loved ones, and safely move through the world by supporting vision. Preparation is key. The beneficial nutrients in spinach are retained when it is gently sautéed or blended into smoothies, which also makes it easier to digest for older adults. Much of the extraordinary value found in this simple leaf is diminished when it is overcooked. From the energy in your stride, to the sharpness of your mind, to the sparkle in your eyes, spinach safeguards vitality in every aspect. A small daily serving can greatly enhance and protect many aspects of life that are often taken for granted. However, while spinach boosts both physical and mental vigor, there's another vividly hued vegetable commonly stocked in our kitchens that harbors a hidden asset in the fight against aging. This includes not just enhancing strength and vision, but also improving the balance and coordination necessary for standing tall every single day. Could this vibrant root be the natural protector you've been missing? Let's dive into that now. Carrots, the uncelebrated protectors of health, equilibrium, and sight. As we navigate the later years of life, some of the most powerful allies we find are not the flashiest or most unusual, but rather the simplest gifts from nature, like the modest carrot. Carrots are far more than just a delicious, satisfying crunch for the aging individual who desires to lead a lengthy, autonomous, and engaged life. Beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, essential for maintaining clear vision, is plentiful in carrots. This is especially important for older adults, as vision often subtly influences independence. With healthy vision, you can enjoy not only the delicate features of a loved one's face, but also the colors of a sunset. It guards against dangerous falls, enables secure driving, and upholds the pride of courageously exploring the world. Research indicates that regular consumption of beta-carotene can postpone the onset of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision impairment in individuals over 65. Each bright orange root offers the potential for an improved, safer tomorrow. Carrots do more than just benefit vision. They also serve as guardians of neuromuscular coordination and stability. The antioxidants found in carrots help maintain the health of blood vessels and nerve cells, which are two often overlooked components of elderly wellness that ensure the signals from the brain to the feet are reliable and swift. Carrots gently bolster both a healthy sensory system and robust legs, essential for making firm, steady strides. Carrots offer considerable support for metabolic wellness, besides aiding vision and equilibrium. Their rich fiber content helps in digestion, reduces cholesterol, and balances blood sugar levels. Three primary aspects of health that often decline as we age include maintaining optimal blood sugar levels, which involves more than just preventing diabetes. It's about protecting the circulation to the extremities, ensuring nerve health, and preserving the capacity to walk, dance, and fully enjoy life. Carrots are most beneficial when eaten fresh or lightly steamed to maximize their health benefits. Incorporating 1 or 2 carrots daily, whether shredded into a salad, cut into sticks for a snack, or mixed into a smoothie, might appear trivial, but it gradually builds a substantial shield for your senses, heart, and the feet that move you forward. This is due to the natural sweetness of fresh carrots. However, not every vegetable is as advantageous as carrots, despite their potential and protective qualities. In fact, some vegetables that seem harmless may gradually undermine the very foundation of your independence, diminish your strength, and even impact your circulation. What hidden dangers might be lurking in your kitchen? Let's move forward and discover the truth. Moving on to Part 2. There are 3 vegetables that older adults should absolutely avoid. Eggplant, the concealed risk to comfort and mobility. With age, it becomes crucial that we make more deliberate and careful choices because even the smallest errors can significantly affect our independence, health, and quality of life. Eggplant is notable among the foods that older adults should approach with caution. This isn't due to any obvious reasons, but because of the potential subtle damage it can cause to the body's internal systems, especially the joints and legs, which are crucial for our mobility. At first glance, eggplant seems like a benign vegetable that is vibrant in color, low in calories, and abundant in fiber. Yet, beneath its shiny surface, solanine, a natural chemical defense, can be quite harsh on the aging body. Research has shown that solanine can trigger inflammation in susceptible individuals, particularly affecting the muscles, joints, and connective tissues. This hidden compound can subtly worsen pain, stiffness, and a distressing decrease in mobility in seniors who are already prone to arthritis, nerve sensitivity, or muscle stiffness. The damage extends beyond just discomfort. Chronic, low-level inflammation in the legs can lead to weakened muscles, reduced blood circulation, and disrupt the fine neuromuscular coordination necessary for safe, stable walking. This weakening can build up gradually over time. The path becomes unclear. Without clear warning, the simple joy of taking a stroll outdoors or moving across a room confidently may begin to diminish. Experiencing loss of balance, falling, or enduring persistent joint pain can take a substantial emotional toll alongside the physical one. When the body becomes less mobile, feelings of helplessness and loneliness often begin to creep in. In this context, the seemingly harmless eggplant can quietly contribute to a significant deterioration in overall well-being. The way it is prepared is generally not important. Whether baked, grilled, or stewed, eggplants containing solanine still present a risk, particularly with regular consumption. There are far safer and healthier vegetable choices for older adults focused on maintaining their independence, stability, and mobility. Not everyone may experience symptoms immediately after consuming eggplant, but the risk is too significant to ignore for individuals over 65 whose bodies are naturally less robust. Safeguarding your joints and muscles from these silent attackers is crucial in maintaining your ability to walk, dance, and maintain good posture. However, eggplant is just the beginning. Other vegetables, despite their popularity and vibrant colors, have components that can quietly irritate, disrupt, and drain your body, putting at risk not only your physical strength, but also your cognitive sharpness. Could it be that a vegetable frequently found in American kitchens is actually accelerating the aging process internally? Coming up next, we'll explore this possibility. Please leave a comment below if you're still tuned in and finding these insights valuable. Now, let's move on to point number 2. Another hidden cause of silent inflammation is green bell peppers. Each meal carries the silent potential to either benefit or harm, especially during the prime years of life, often in ways that the body slowly starts to recognize. Green bell peppers, known for their vibrant color and commonly praised for their crisp, fresh taste, are often considered misleading foods for older adults. Despite their appealing appearance, there exists a deeper narrative that demands attention from those dedicated to maintaining their health and vitality. As part of the nightshade family, green bell peppers contain high levels of lectins, complex proteins that can bind to the intestinal lining and disrupt nutrient absorption. This emerges as a subtle worry for older individuals whose immune and digestive functions might already be weakened. Lectins can induce a mild, persistent inflammation that often goes unnoticed initially, but slowly impairs the performance of blood vessels, the durability of neurons, and the health of joints. These are all critical for maintaining strength, mobility, and stability. Tightness in the ankles, a tingling sensation in the toes, and a newfound sense of unsteadiness while walking are among the early subtle signs of this hidden inflammation that many older adults encounter. As the inflammation progressively intensifies, it may reduce the blood flow to the legs and feet, diminishing sensation, weakening muscles, and increasing the risk of falling, a significant hazard for individuals aged 65 and older. It's quite ironic. Many older adults often choose a particular vegetable for its health benefits, not realizing it might actually be fueling the very deterioration they're trying to avoid. What's more, green peppers, unlike their red, orange, or yellow mature counterparts, contain significantly fewer antioxidants. This means that you forfeit the same protective benefits and are instead afflicted by their inflammatory capacity. Lectins in green bell peppers can be partially reduced through cooking, yet it is advisable for older adults who are dealing with cardiovascular issues, arthritis, or digestive sensitivities to minimize or entirely avoid them. Plenty of other vegetables can replace them without any noticeable detriment, since they are safer, richer in antioxidants, and more gentle on aging systems. Equally important as choosing what to eat is choosing what to avoid. Making thoughtful, wise decisions during each meal is the initial step in protecting your strength, mobility, and even your mental health. Yet, there are additional hidden culprits aside from green peppers. There's another vegetable widely consumed and beloved across America that could be causing significant harm to your heart, legs, and mobility. Could the vegetable you rely on most be silently undermining your health? The truth might be more startling than you imagine. White potatoes are a staple comfort food that subtly undermines stability and strength. Few foods are as deeply embedded in American culture as white potatoes. Potatoes, whether mashed at family gatherings, turned into golden fries, or baked alongside a robust meal, bring a feeling of comfort and tradition. Yet, this familiar food can quietly destabilize the very stability and strength crucial for thriving in those over 65. Beneath their comforting presence lies a hidden danger. Because they contain a large amount of simple carbohydrates, white potatoes rapidly increase blood sugar levels when eaten. Although the initial impact may appear harmless or even pleasant, the long-term consequences are not. Regular increases in blood sugar lead to inflammation in the body, which strains the delicate blood vessels that serve the brain, legs, and feet. Older adults may face prolonged recovery times, diminished sensation, and a slow deterioration in mobility that often goes undetected as their circulatory systems are already more vulnerable. Nonetheless, blood sugar levels are not the sole risk factor. White potatoes and other high glycemic foods are associated with arteriosclerosis, a gradual hardening of the arteries. Blood circulation to the lower limbs declines as arteries lose their flexibility, leading to symptoms like cold feet, cramps, numbness, and unsteadiness. Even slight discomfort can quickly escalate into significant risks. These include an increased likelihood of falls, delayed healing of injuries, and a loss of independence that deeply impacts both physical and mental health. Even the comforting practice of baking or mashing potatoes carries hidden dangers. The additional butter, cream, and salt, often added to these dishes, intensify their already substantial adverse effects on heart health. A single serving of potatoes can quietly counteract the benefits of medications and healthy practices for older adults dealing with high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. Relative to other root vegetables, white potatoes also lack protective nutrients. They offer little defense against the oxidative stress that accelerates aging at the cellular level. Unlike the bright hues of sweet potatoes or carrots, which are rich in antioxidants, older adults who opt for white potatoes miss an important opportunity to protect and nourish their bodies from the inside out. You don't need to sacrifice warmth or comfort to steer clear of white potatoes. It involves making choices that honor the body's need for steady energy, strong circulation, and sturdy muscles. These are the very attributes that preserve independence and joy as we age. The impact of every small choice becomes more apparent as we age. It's clear that true strength comes from the daily decisions we often make unconsciously rather than from major life events. To safeguard our legs that support us, our heart that sustains us, and our minds that characterize us, it's crucial to select the right vegetables and steer clear of the hidden dangers in familiar foods. These are not just issues of diet. They represent significant acts of self-respect, honoring the years we have lived and the life we have been granted. From my own experiences and the stories I've encountered, one thing is evident. The pursuit of miracles is not the objective when it comes to aging well. It fundamentally involves awareness, consistency, and a willingness to provide the body with steady, devoted care. The value of sensible daily nourishment cannot be substituted by a doctor, medicine, or any technological innovation. Consuming a handful of walnuts, opting for a more adventurous green instead of spinach, and switching from white potatoes to more vibrant alternatives might appear to be small changes. Yet, these subtle shifts have a significant effect on the life of an older adult, protecting their ability to move independently, think clearly, and maintain self-sufficiency. They preserve joyful moments with family, excursions with friends, and the fulfillment of dreams in robust health. It's a simple but important lesson. Every meal is an investment in your future health. Each bite is a choice between hardship or health. While we may not have control over every aspect of aging, we can nurture ourselves, honor our bodies, and optimize our opportunities to enjoy life to its fullest in the years to come. Living a robust, independent, and joyful life as we grow older is achievable. It hinges on cherishing the life we can still shape, respecting our physical selves, and caring for our mental well-being. The aim of these talks is to inspire you to live your life to the fullest and most authentic extent, I would be pleased to receive your feedback at this time. Please take a moment to reflect, then share one piece of knowledge you've gained that you wish to apply in your own life. As we navigate this journey of understanding these truths, let's support each other. If you found this video enjoyable, please leave a comment with a 1. If you didn't, feel free to use 0 in your comment. Your feedback is highly valuable to us. To see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the like button, and share our videos with others. Thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to enjoy living your life on your own terms.